Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and this is your Friday Night Smackdown review on this wonderful Saturday morning. Sorry this is a little bit late, guys. I was preparing for a few business meetings coming up in the rest of the day and also my friends coming down to enjoy some whiskey. Okay guys, let's get into the Smackdown review. Before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, give me a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and if you want to know anytime that you're notified that I'm going to put these videos up, hit the bell, it'll come straight up. And while you're there, go follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. Okay guys, so let's get into the night. So the show kicked off with a ton of promos. WWE, we never thought you would kick the show off with a ton of promos. Remember that time that you done it for about 5 years straight and everybody hated it? It was terrible, guys. The start of the show was really boring. The segments were kind of there, making no sense. Well, they made sense, but they were just annoying. Next we had the Intercontinental Championship title match, which was AJ Styles versus the Grand Metalik, whatever the hell you would call him. Winner AJ Styles. This match was a 2.5, guys. 2.5 stars. 14:26 was the running time. It literally was everything that I thought it was going to be. And no really much better than that. It was just a standard middle of the road AJ match. Everybody thought AJ was going to pick up the win here. There's no doubt in it at all. So then we have a recap of Jeff Hardy winning last week. Then we go live and he's being congratulated and hugged by everyone in the back. You need to go watch the video. It's on WWE Facebook, Insta. It's on Jeff Hardy's Insta, in fact. It's hilarious. So we're back from the break and Jeff Hardy makes his way to the ring. He smiles and all that kind of jazz. So there's like a little segment here. He admitted that he felt good. He hasn't felt good for a while. He says the last few months have been tough. He wants to remind himself that he can still do it, sobriety, all that kind of jazz that he rabbles on about that wasn't really that interesting. He goes out to say that he doesn't want to let the fans down, he's now a father, etc. Out comes Corbin. Drew Gallagher attacks him from behind. All I have to say is, so Corbin does a little bit, then Drew Gallagher attacked him. I just have to thank Drew. It saved me from listening to this pish any longer. Thank you, Drew. Which ended up turning into a match between Drew Gallagher and Baron Corbin picked up the win. 1.5 stars, guys. This was there. No real need for it. Quite pointless. And yeah. Now a lot of people, I think Baron Corbin's character now is one of the most annoying people in wrestling. Most people will say that's his character, that's the point. I get it. I thought he was cooler beforehand and now he's just annoying. So moving on. As soon as the bell rings, Matt Riddle attacks Corbin from behind, making the second person to do so within the space of like 15 minutes. Riddle with kicks, he lifts Corbin up slowly, looking to end it. Gable, from out of nowhere, runs in, attacks Riddle, German suplex to Riddle. He looks to Corbin, smiles. Gable calls for the cash. As Riddle is there defeated, Gable and Corbin back up the ramp. Then we have Big E versus The Miz. Guys, I gave this a 2.5 stars. It was 14 minutes and why the hell are they acting like Big E is literally needs... So Big E picked up the win here, that's great. Why are they acting like Big E needs to build up a platform or that he's not used to singles wrestling? This guy's a great wrestler and he should be in the championship picture. He should be picking up a belt at least before the end of this year, and I don't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, that match was there. Then we move on to Naomi versus Lacey Evans. I gave this 1 star, guys. This was terrible. There was no need for it to be here. It was 3 minutes 15. Naomi picked up the win. You know, I really don't understand when everybody's acknowledging that Naomi deserves better than this. Even the WWE themselves and Lacey Evans herself has acknowledged that Naomi deserves better than what they're doing just now. And sorry guys, it was a rant there. This match was a waste of time. It seemed to be killing her push. Then we had the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship match. Bayley versus Nikki Cross. Winner is Bayley. 10 minutes, 10.5 minutes, 2.5 stars. Nikki had a lot of energy. It was a good little back and forth match. But again, middle of the road. It was a fun match to watch. Everybody kind of thought Bayley was going to pick up the win. That's it. So Sasha and Bayley head to the back of the arena. Alexa checks on Nikki. Nikki pushes her away. She says she doesn't get it. She doesn't want Alexa's help. She stands up stressed and shoves Bliss down, then leaves the ring. They come back on. When they come back from... So the lights go out. They come back on. They're red. Bliss turns, looks up to see the Fiend. He circles Alexa, who looks very frightened. He drops to his knees. He gets close to Bliss's face, smiling. Not smelling her, sorry guys. Smelling her, tasting it. This gets weird. He reaches forward with his hand outstretched. He gestures towards the sky. Then he turns his hand slowly and inches it towards Alexa, who shakes her head no. The Fiend with the mandible claw to Alexa. She chokes on his fingers and he screams. End of show. Out of literally everything that they could do, the fuck are they doing here? Alright, 2.5 stars for the whole show. SmackDown this week, it was a mixed bag. It was ups and downs, had a few good things and a few bad things. Surprising, since every other week of SmackDown has been utter shit. But a middle of the road show, nothing special. Pretty much had just boring promos. Also, I don't know, guys. This is just, it's laughable. Tuesday and Wednesdays are wrestling. Monday and fucking Fridays just how not to do wrestling. Oh, guys, honestly, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day today. I'm going to love yous and leave yous there. Don't forget to drop me a like and a subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to know when I'm going to be uploading these videos to get a little notification. And I'm going to go enjoy some whiskey. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.